here's how to do a keyword gap analysis on Semrush. Now, if you have your own website and you wanted to see how your keywords rank up with competitors, I'll show you how to compare the two, find gaps in your keywords, etc. But first, if you don't already have an account, Semrush, my partner, gave me the link. I'm going to put it in the description down below. All you need to do is go to this link. Let's open it up here. And you can see you can get 7 days completely free with Semrush just by using that link to sign up. Now, after you've signed up, you're going to just log in and you'll see a screen that looks like this. You can see on the left-hand side, we're going to choose keyword gap here towards the top. From here, this will allow you to choose 2 domains. So the first one is, in theory, your domain, and then the second one is a competitor. But let's just say I'm going to use gardeningknowhow.com, just a random gardening website. And I want to compare this to gardenersworld.com and hit compare. Now, you'll be able to see it immediately pulls all those keywords from those 2 sites. You can see the bubbles are fairly similar size because both of them have fairly similar number of keywords. And there's a good overlap between the 2. If you find that one has a really big bubble and the other one has a small bubble, that's just an indication of one is a bigger site and then the other one is a smaller site. However, let's scroll down a little bit, and the key is down here. You can see all keywords, and these are shared keywords. So these are keywords that your website and the competitor website both have in common. You might rank a bit differently depending on that specific keyword in that specific article. However, what I find the most helpful is missing here. So you can go to missing, and this will show keywords that your competitor ranks for, but you don't rank at all for. You'll be able to see in this case sunflower. So the competitor ranks for sunflower, but I don't rank at all for sunflower. And they rank in position 12. Now keep in mind here, you might not really care if they're ranking in the 79th position. So you can always go up here and say position. Let's say I want to choose all domains just in the top 10 positions. Let's say here we can go to week. And then you'll be able to see here, this is your competitor, and this is where they're ranking within the top 10, but you're not ranking very well at all, or you're ranking a lot lower than they're ranking. So you can see a good one here is perlite. So if you were to find your keyword gap analysis, and if this were you, I would recommend, well, a really great avenue is to write an article on perlite. Another one might be to write on umbrella plant or tree sap or honeysuckle vine. You can go through this list and decide which exact keywords you want to target for future articles so that essentially you can fill in that gap or reduce that gap between you, your website, and competitor websites. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the like button down below and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.